care very dearly for animals. I love a good fur.
Oh, I would not tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell him that. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Lord Syntell is in the building!
Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Listen, Bridgerton, I know y'all have been waiting for this. Let me scoot this on over a little bit. I know y'all have been waiting for this. This is episode 3 out of season 3. This one is called The Forces of Nature. Make sure you stay to the very end because we're going to have a bit of a back and forth, a review, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and the things that, we may be scratching our heads on. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Thanks, Netflix!
With the bumblebee and flowers.
Hey, bumble. What is up, Shonda? I'm excited about this because, the quest for who is the most trifling award is always in effect. And right now, it's looking like Penelope is still taking the lead.
This is a love story.
Oh, man, we love it.
This is a love story. She got the bosom out now. She's like, I've been kissed. I'm a new woman.
Yeah, look, she's looking for some kiss residue.
Oh, she's looking for some more. Since you were able to give me my first kiss, how about my first something else? Oh, this is a dream.
It's already happened.
No.
Oh.
Pen,
This is a dream.
Oh, it's definitely a dream.
Yeah.
You can tell by the wind.
Yeah.
not been able to eat.
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah.
Since we kissed.
My entire thoughts consumed by
What?
our kiss.
I love a hopeless romantic. I'm not gonna lie
She
to
said,
you. Because that's all she's ever wanted. Yeah, that's all she's ever wanted.
my every thought.
It's so hard for me to see her as an adult for some reason.
because I think she's supposed to play like a child in a
No,
sense.
she's supposed to be 18.
Yeah, it's a child.
Nah, that's legal.
A legal child.
Perhaps I shall go alphabetically.
That makes sense. Unless she really does like somebody who starts with A.
Did I? Something keep you up?
Yeah, I soiled my sheets, brother. I soiled my sheets.
Oh, too much. Not in front of the ladies.
Not even a dream. Congratulations.
Brother, I know we are not supposed to mention it, but I thought it was quite a kindness that you did for Penelope the other week.
Oh.
It's to throw out last week's copy of Whistledown as she knows she's not allowed to read it.
She's not allowed to read it? Oh.
Yeah, it's gossip.
Well, I think Penelope is quite fortunate to have you as a friend.
That's one way to put it. Quite fortunate. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, he did give you your first kiss.
Good.
You sly devil, you.
Of families. Of
Look
course.
at you. Mm-hmm. You ain't arching the eyebrow now, are you?
Oh, he will be. Just that Penelope.
My man flustered.
Built ships to travel the globe, castles nearly to the clouds,
Clean that
and
chair.
now great balloons
Oh, the balloon.
The suitor Miss Francesca marries must be rich,
Oh.
must be handsome.
Wow.
She's like, this ain't it. I love her.
What of Lord Debling? I hear he is eager to take a wife this season.
I love how she has cards of people.
And the other half talking about it. He is a bore.
Oh.
You must
much
throw
having a
it like
brain.
you mean it.
Ah!
Your Majesty, my mind is elsewhere. I've received word of an unwanted visit.
Guest. Yeah.
Ooh.
To banish this guest to the far reaches of the kingdom.
Ah, I love them.
I did too. I did too.
Let us throw it from our minds.
Oh, I still want to know who it is. Is it going to be Penelope's match?
Probably. Or Francesca. One of the two. Yeah.
I do not think I will grow a belly when I'm a child.
Yes, you will.
I've always kept quite an elegant figure.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The ignorance of the times.
It is the child itself.
What do you mean? Its little head and body inside me.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
delivered by a golden stork.
What makes you certain they will have boys, Mama?
A week sequestered in your room, you come down, you say this to me.
How y'all not noticing these upgrades in my makeup and hair?
I noticed you've not been seen in society for some time. It's not pleasant to have Whistledown write about oneself, is it?
That part.
It's quite harsh what she wrote about you. Unnecessarily so, I think.
Oh.
It would look strange if Whistledown had not commented.
I fear it may have been my fault. The rumor about you and Colin got out, but you should know.
Oh, way to fess up.
Would you like to come in?
Not yet.
I have a few
Hey.
new books that
Not yet. Not yet. It's not quite there yet.
I'm meeting a friend.
It's not there yet.
Hey, it's a step though.
Yeah. I'm grateful for that.
But I do hope you find what you were looking for this season. With Colin's help or otherwise.
What happened between us?
No, no,
Lady Whistledown.
but I assure you nothing of the kind will ever happen again.
Of course. And I apologise.
But I apologise for us.
Yes, that is very sensible.
In fact, it may be best if we keep our distance for now.
Oh, of course.
Nah, he want another.
He can't, like, just not say anything and then expect her to just not find somebody.
Yeah.
I will go.
Penelope, I hope. Well, I wish very much for your
Find what
happiness.
you're looking for, yeah. They like all of the ladies of high society to have, like, this porcelain doll look. Do you notice that?
I think that was probably the look. If anything, some of the pictures I've seen, you know, it's a lot of over powdering and
Yeah, that's
over,
what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they look very porcelain dollish. Oh, remember he was talking to Penelope.
Yes, he
the
was.
wilderness endearing.
But he's the
Concern
one
is
that's
one
head in nature all the time.
Fixation is another. Apparently, he only eats vegetables.
Oh, fellow
Hey.
vegan in the house. No.
No, hey.
The man who talks to birds.
Oh,
Cressida, do you know what
Dr.
people will
Dolittle.
say if you do not marry this season?
This is her third season too, right?
Mm.
Right?
How vast
This
is
is her third season?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you enjoying the evening, my lord?
Oh, look how he looked at her.
More than they are, to be sure.
Oh, I know, right? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that was kind of witty,
Yeah,
though.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
He was like unmoved.
He's like, you are not what I'm looking for.
Have more people to hide behind.
Cannot stay in my room forever, Mama. Some new scandal will distract them soon enough.
Very well, just keep a low profile.
Dang.
You should know, I spoke to Penelope.
Did you?
Oh, look at this. He tightened up real quick.
Yeah.
I apologized for revealing the story about you two.
Oh, I see. Thank you for that. Excuse me.
Loosen that ascot.
Indeed. Our drawing room has been full all week.
Oh.
With whom exactly?
The Baron Harvey, Lord Godwin, Mr. Ford.
#1 draft pick.
The lower-ranking lords always show their feathers first.
That's why I always show up a little fashionably late.
That's right. The king is here.
Because I trust the Queen.
Lady Bridgerton,
What is happening?
Lady Danbury, Miss Francesca, how delightful
Oh,
to see
no.
He is a mouthy dude. Just mouth.
He's,
Just mouth and
Mouthy,
teeth.
nosy.
Are you enjoying your evening?
Are you in search of a new prospect to help you find a husband?
Oh, don't be
Good luck.
mean.
In both endeavors.
Don't be cruel.
That's going to be a part of
I
it.
know, but I just...
What a strikingly noble figure the two of you both come.
Right?
Don't we?
he's like, we write our own rules up in this piece. We belong here.
I see that with good fortune and good taste.
You cannot blame me, for Whistledown proves to be quite an education. But unlike the rest of the town, I do not find what you did shocking, but rather considerate.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
Find yourself a husband in no time.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
me.
is. Of course.
Yeah.
he got jealous mad quick.
Good evening, Miss Featherington.
Okay.
Oh, see?
Round
He does
two.
like
Enjoying
her.
the party?
Immensely.
He likes her.
Besides the fact that I'm feeling a little like, well, prey.
So you've come to my hiding place. Welcome.
Aww.
You will not take pity on a hunted man.
Unfortunately, I require all pity for myself, but I can offer you social contagion in exchange.
You must have done something truly heinous. I've foregone eating the flesh of dead animals, and they barely tolerate me for that great sin. Well done
For being a fool.
for stepping away from the herd,
He
even though
loves-
you risk becoming a target.
Oh my gosh, I like them together already. I like them together.
Jury's still out for me, but he's winning.
I like it.
Rather dull one, if I am honest.
Okay, it's all organic,
Forgive me,
though.
I should not have said that.
Do not apologize. In fact, I find your frankness immensely refreshing.
Oh, I like them together. I can't. It gave me goosebumps how they're so like, oh.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be jealous. We knew that, though.
Look at the way she's looking at him.
Yeah, she stepped forward, gave a little closeness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get a little closer.
That's right. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
You old.
I am. I'm super old.
The naturalist. You say that was such a surprise. It is only you do not seem to care for nature. I care very dearly for animals. I love a good fur.
Oh, I would not tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
I'm certain Lord Debling simply sees her as yet another wounded creature in need of defense.
Wow.
Only of the kind-hearted husband he'll be for me.
Wow.
I should warn you, Penelope is not as defenseless as one might expect.
That part.
And neither am I.
No.
We're not all so lucky to have the support of our families as you do. Marrying may be my only way of feeling such support. Lord Debling is good-natured. And most of all, my choice.
Oh, no. Well,
Would you help me?
You're not his. Oh.
We do have a few books on natural history I could lend you.
Conflict of interest.
Perfect.
I find it interesting. This season, Eloise's attire is more like Asian-inspired. Have you noticed that?
Huh. Okay, I'll pay attention more.
Yeah. Old wives' tales.
You might feel a little pressure in the belly.
Yeah.
That means you're going to be sick. What did she put in there? Poison?
I'm about to get the mud butt.
Huh. It's actually not so bad.
They must put some pineapple.
Unexpectedly sweet.
They must put some pineapple in there. That's how you discard.
That's how you
you cover all the greenery.
Come one, come all. What?
Who's going to be in the balloon?
Colin and Penelope. Francesca and.
Do you feel some attachment to him?
It is early. He does seem to have a strength of character. He is not unpleasant to gaze upon.
I love that she's smiling. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got money.
Oh, he better give her the eyebrow.
Yeah, because she's licking them lips.
Do I have sugar on my face?
Yes, you do. Let me get it. Let me get that for you. Wait, some fell down here.
I have not. The places I favor are so remote, there will be no prospect of returning by the same means.
Oh.
No civilization whatsoever, really.
That is not her idea of...
She's like,
yeah.
oh, gosh.
Yeah, that ain't it for her.
Oh, the pursuit of natural beauty?
Oh.
Magnificent creatures?
Oh.
A place where my family cannot possibly find me?
Oh.
Trying to fit in with my family is like trying to force a camel through the eye of a needle.
Goodness.
Okay.
Far away from them. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Okay, well, they got something in common now.
I'm about to embark on another trip with no one but my crew. Surely you will not deny me the company while I have the pleasure of it?
Of course not.
Yeah, see? See?
Name of that bird I was telling you I adore.
The great auk.
Oh.
She's like, what are you over there
Yeah.
I am making every effort to prevent the great auk from being eradicated. It is in danger.
I know.
Ah! I cannot with her.
Did you know they mate for life?
It's a contact
I
game.
find that so touching.
But the same man, though?
Hey,
I know.
It's the draft.
Oh, I know. Number 1 draft pick.
One should not overlook the sparrow.
Oh.
I suppose one should not.
She's making, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, she's struggling.
Well, because then that's, of course, when her insecurity comes back.
My man got both collars popped, like super popped. Dang.
Is that what inspired you to take up the occupation of marriage whisperer?
I'm done with all that.
Yeah, stop talking.
It's good to be back.
Oh, let the hunt begin. You don't see these double pop collars?
Yeah.
I've been in and out, but it's not the same as spending an evening there.
With all these events, I actually miss spending time at home.
With the kids. Oh, with the husband.
Yeah, look.
What is the rule?
We can do whatever
Whatever you want.
I I love that. Let's incorporate that rule. That's us from now on.
I love that.
I do too.
Steering or not, it seems they might make for useful vehicles to escape the eager mamas present outside.
Oh.
My apologies. I thought you were
Oh.
A man? Why? Because a lady could not possibly have an interest in engineering.
She reminds me, she doesn't look like her, but she reminds me of the Ted Lasso.
Yes, she does. I can see that.
Yes.
I came here to listen to someone who thinks differently, not to hear the familiar chorus of what cannot be done.
Oh, he's smitten. He's smitten. He is smitten kitten.
She sure never minded everybody.
Yep.
Did you have another comment, or?
No, not at all.
She's like, let me show you who I really am. Like,
Still trying to figure out who she is.
we don't know.
Miss
Who's
Francesca,
this gentleman?
I should like you to meet
To the
a
left of her.
great friend
Yeah.
of mine.
I don't know. The prospect.
Oh.
But I asked him to come to London, specifically to meet you.
Oh.
He is a marquis.
My lord?
Miss Francesca, I have heard a great deal about you.
He is not handsome.
He look like a vampire.
Yeah,
at
he
night or
is not
something.
handsome. The lady, the queen
come
look beautiful.
to seek your favor.
Yeah, that's what it look like.
It's electrifying, is it?
Oh.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
no. Something's off with this dude.
Like her new gentleman.
In fact, I
She feeling the
myself quite
pressure.
adaptable to the
She's
natural world.
probably doesn't want to be
Tired,
there.
don't wanna
yeah.
Do you, Miss Cowper?
I do. As well.
I was Louise, I'd be like, look, I'm about to give me some lemonade.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
sort this out.
Yeah.
There is nothing I love more than grass.
Then grass. Oh,
Grass do you so love?
the way that it grows.
Oh, it's so
Green.
green.
Look at the
Oh,
grass.
she's struggling. Struggle bus.
But I do not believe there to be anything untoward about him, besides his untoward love for vegetables.
Hey, what's wrong with
I was
vegetables?
about to say, why do they hate on vegetables like that?
He can afford to be as singular as he wants.
He loaded.
He reminds me of horticulturers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here it goes.
Do you think that is normal?
No, it's not normal.
Oh, you better be a hero.
Of course he is.
You've never looked more windswept.
Is that a compliment?
How is my ensemble?
How is my ensemble?
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Somebody, we need a hero. Come on, you see the eyebrows?
Oh, yeah. He's
We
got
need
the-
a hero.
Oh, wait, he had the big snuggle.
Oh.
Does that mean they have to get married now? Because he snuggled her?
Oh, well, I mean, these rules be funny like that.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Wow. Okay, so it wasn't Penelope and Colin in the balloon. However,
Was everyone honestly?
oh, you're so strong. Oh, let me see your chest.
Look.
Yeah.
She saw the
yeah.
save.
Yeah.
It was a good thing no one was injured.
Her
Who
pride.
says I wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh.
I cannot with her.
Yo, but you gotta give it to her. She's clutch.
Are you escorting me tonight?
More like using you as a shield.
Because all the attention's going to be on her. Look at Colin. Colin be coming out with the swag. Let's just call it like it is.
No. Eloise, we are well. I'm simply in my own thoughts. A man can be pensive. Yeah.
Let that man be pensive.
Oh, where's her escort? Oh, is this Danbury's? Is this Danbury's guest? Danbury's guest!
Oh!
I believe this is yours.
Oh! He got the voice too. Look at this.
Thank you.
Oh! Oh!
Look, she did. Yo, she looked back too. She did the double take.
Chocolatey ball with the beard?
I mean, you know.
Oh my goodness.
You know.
And not Mr. Bridgerton.
We do all right in polite society.
Yes,
Lady
we do.
Favorite,
Wait.
may I present what Sir Humphrey Davy calls a lamb?
No.
Penelope looks very pretty.
You may think me harsh, Cressida, but if you
Yo,
knew the
Cressida
ways
is
your
trying.
father
You
is
gotta give
trying
it up to
put
her
me
on
under
that.
his thumb.
Well, her mom is something.
Has reduced our allowance by half.
Oh, so that's why.
Very dresses a second time this season.
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Okay. That makes sense.
Pressure.
Well, her mom is trying to look out for herself too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a Featherton situation.
Yeah.
But once Lady Dansbury says, "Oh, this is my son."
I am in awe of your heroism.
Oh.
Are you just as heroic on the dance floor?
I'm heroic everywhere.
Well, he's met with 2 of them already, isn't he? Or maybe not. No, it's 2 other. Oh,
Lord Debling, I must thank you again for saving me.
Gotta
in
be
my time of
gay.
need.
You gotta
You
be
are most
have that
welcome.
quick first step.
Are you well now?
apparently so.
Angela, it's a great
Yo,
deal.
her sleeves are absolutely on 1,000 right now.
That's
Look
a
at
whole
that.
skirt.
It looked like a Missy Elliott video.
Yeah, that's a whole skirt that she got on her arm.
For you and I have the greatest thing in common. 7 brothers and sisters.
Woo.
I don't trust it.
7 is quite a rare number indeed. You must not get a moment's peace either.
I do not.
Ooh,
It's that smile. Yeah, it's.
It can be rather lonely to be among them all at once, can it not?
I believe it to be quite the opposite.
Oh.
In fact, I wish to have 8 children of my own.
Oh no. No.
He's like, I need a woman with some
Look at her.
childbearing hips.
Wait, look at her. She.
No. Thank you for earlier.
Look at this.
Some cannot help being heroes.
Ah.
I remember that feeling. Might
He'd
have all
carry
since
it.
flown the nest.
Oh, do they ever really?
No, I suppose not.
Oh yeah, he carry it.
It becomes a home when your children are near, which is always, as you carry them with you wherever you go.
Okay.
Oh, see, Violet gonna be making a journey of her own.
Yeah.
Marcus. You are here.
Ah, the way she said it
Is it
though.
her
So you have met my brother.
Oh!
It is a pleasure to formally meet you.
Violet Bridgerton. Lady.
Marcus is just arrived in town.
This is gonna be great.
He's only visiting.
He's only gonna be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Mayfair, Lord Anderson.
Thank you.
Let me tell you.
I'm quite enjoying my time here already.
I bet you are.
Let me tell you. If I were an eligible bachelorette,
Look at it. She's so. She's so annoying.
If I were in season, I might be like, my dance card is open.
I ain't even mad.
Yeah.
This nest of mothers and vipers to find you.
Ooh.
And had hoped to be able to properly.
I feel like she is way out of his league.
And way too old, according to their society.
As you and your brother were amongst the heroes of the day. I was quite impressed.
Oh!
Because I simply tugged on a rope. I'm surprised.
Can't be
I
there
took
by
you for a woman who
yourself.
values ideas over brute strength.
Strength.
Go ahead, Kobe.
In fact, I much prefer it.
Oh, he's like,
Lady Tilly Arnold.
Oh!
I was married. He died.
Oh, I
got himself a little older lady. Ooh, them cougars is out tonight.
To ensnare you.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
Is a mistake.
I love her!
Hey, look at this.
Mr. Mondridge,
Okay.
if you are going to be a part of society, you must know you cannot continue to run this place. Members of society do not work.
Oh!
Being a part of this world not mean freedom to do what I like.
Everything has limits.
Dang.
If you shoot as well as you paw, I do hope to see you on the hunt.
Dang. I mean, and he can still
you
own
in high
it.
society.
He can still
we do
own
not
it and
work.
not work. You know what I mean?
Make your own rule up, like
I
you
know
said.
you can.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you won't get invited to hunt if you working.
Sleeves, boy, them shoulder
I
pads.
told you what they are. She got whole skirts, children's skirts on her arms.
I believe.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Courage is within us all. As long as we are honest with
Oh, you
ourselves
hear his
and
heartbeat?
about our feelings, it is possible to do anything.
Oh.
Miss Featherington, any more encounters with wayward balloons?
Not at present.
If you'll excuse me, I'm fetching Miss Cowper a lemonade.
Oh. Oh.
I am afraid I have not been honest with you.
Pardon me?
But Grass.
I don't like it.
I do not hate it, but I much prefer being indoors.
I see.
The person I was earlier today.
It's not me.
I was pretending to be someone I am not. And I do not wish to do that anymore.
I love her honesty. Well, when she's honest.
Someone who is over-explaining themselves at the moment.
How many yous are there exactly?
A lot.
Yeah. I'm complicated. I'm layered.
Bother you that I do not wish to spend my time exploring the wilds of nature.
Heavens no.
That's like,
If any of it talked about nature, my dinner party invitations would cease altogether. I want to be with someone who knows who they are and embraces their own peculiarity. I believe you do as well.
I like this man. I don't. It's just something about him being so accepting of people, like in their genuine. Oh,
gave him Christmas
oh!
gift, huh?
Excuse me, I was thirsty.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was thirsty.
Oh, I feel bad for Cressida though, even though she is evil in her own way.
Finally, you're unoccupied. I've been utterly wearied all
Her
night.
collar game is on 1000. Oh.
You should return at any moment. Certain of it.
See, I just want her to focus on somebody other than him.
Perhaps it is for the best. A diet of vegetables does not suit you.
She ain't trying to hear that right now.
No, she's not. You know what? I hope she ends up with the guy that Francesca's supposed to be with.
I have not.
That would be a good match.
Maybe.
And then
We'll see.
Francesca can be with the gentleman that was outside in the silence with her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
I wish for Francesca the same thing I wanted for myself. For Anthony, for Daphne.
For you?
Yeah, for me. I just found it.
And how did you and Father know it was reciprocated?
Because he gathered the courage to ask.
Oh, that's so sweet. Mothers know. We
I hope
know.
if Francesca finds it, she is brave enough to ask the question.
You
Oh, yeah, she knows. Oh, she knows.
Finally free from your admirers.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Are you well?
There is a question I have been needing to ask you.
Would you care to dance?
The innate animal impulse that is inside even the most sophisticated of us.
Uh-oh.
Colin.
Our nature will always win out.
It's Featherington.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Would you care to dance?
I believe it's time for our dance.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, he's like, oh, no, homie. You done. Look at
Oh,
how
look.
look
He
at
was
look
like,
at
he
her.
saw that. He was like, oh, wait a minute.
He was like, this is my rare bird.
She like, you gonna save it? You gonna swoop in?
Of course.
Oh! You snooze, you lose.
That's right. You got to speak up.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Hey. Hey.
This man of nature to the most surprising pick of the season
Yeah.
in Miss
Look how they looking.
Penelope Featherington.
I love it.
Go ahead, Penelope.
The first time we've seen her dance.
Yeah. All right, she kind of nimble on her feet. But she like, hey, I mean, the fight ain't over yet.
No, of course not. She said, "Is that a?" She said, "Is that a hallucination?"
No, truly, I feel sick.
Are they both pregnant?
No, it's
Probably
that
with
drink
girls.
still.
That was a long time ago.
But I thought you'd both stop taking the potion.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Well, then.
She's pregnant.
Oh.
But it's with a girl, I bet. Yeah.
Colin left wanting.
Suffice it
dances
to
well,
say,
too.
this author is captivated.
So is this watcher.
It's quite clear that the battle is in fact between man and himself.
Yes. Just when you think it can't get any better, it just keeps getting better and better.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. we'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Oh my gosh, it keeps getting better and better. I can't lie, this season is so good. This season is so good. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's so
my
good.
goodness. You know what? I want to say this real quick. Colin has stepped up in the Bridgerton game. Is just characters like, if you would have asked me season 1 or season 2 that Colin would have been interesting, I'd have been like, this dude is interesting. I don't know what's going on with just his growth as an actor or the script growing towards him. I don't know what the magic is, but you can't take your eye off of him. And Penelope's always kind of like, you've always kind of like paid attention because of just the nature of how the story is built around Lady Whistledown and everything that comes along with that. But man, you want to talk about just coming out of nowhere and being like, this is my show. You know, it feels like this is his show almost.
Let me tell you something. I feel that way about everybody. I can't lie. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. But the first thing that comes to mind right now is Benedict and his new lady friend.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She came from
You want to talk about somebody
ferocity.
Okay, so when have you last seen a character that when they first appear, other than also Lady Dansbury's brother, well, these characters that just appeared, I want to know everything about them.
Yeah.
Like they're so intriguing and
three
interesting.
of them, 3 big ones.
What was the third one?
It's the 2 brothers, because we have the one that's going to be courting Lady Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Fortunate, maybe.
Yeah.
The young lady that you're speaking of right now.
Yes.
Okay, and
I don't know if that guy, the Francesca Stillness guy, the guy that was outside with Francesca.
Yeah.
I don't know.
him, those 3.
I don't know. He didn't give me the same power and the same like.
Well, he didn't
I
have any lines. I mean, his whole line was "Let's sit in the stillness."
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So for me, it's those 2. I do want to know about him, but those 2 came in with a kick dough. They kicked dough. That I was like,
yeah.
Like both of them are stunning. And I'm so fascinated to see what.
Yeah, what is her name? The one that
Lady something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, she came in and was like,
Lady Cowper.
I am the one that you need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
The way she just
Lady Arnold. I don't know.
I can't
Anyway,
remember her name. It'll come to us in a second. Well, I think they only said her name once. That's why I can't really remember it. But the way she stood in that I don't know, hallway or whatever it is. Okay. That moment with the dress that she had on and the backdrop, and she's kind of like sitting in shadow a little bit with the mysteriousness of it. You know, you said something earlier regarding like the colors. We talk about the color palette a lot. And for me, I think the color palette has been muted, but when the colors are very noticeable, you can't take your eyes off of it. You know, they do pop. And even when it's not super bright, like in this example that I'm giving with I forgot her name, who's
Lady Arnold. I think.
Yeah, Lady Arnold. Okay.
Down there. Yeah.
So even with her and the way she commands attention when she's standing in the staircase, you know, about to talk to this young man who doesn't even know what he's about to walk into. That dark navy blue that she's wearing to me pops as if it was a bright yellow. You know, you can't help but kind of like notice it. You know, it's really sensual, maybe, or maybe it's. I don't know, it feels sturdy or it feels powerful. I don't know. It's something about that dress and the way that she wears it. You can't help but like take notice of it. And you know, she about to tell this young man, coach this young man a few things.
Well, she did say you should be afraid. You know, I would be if I were you. That's what she's saying. She was like, basically, you know, that's you need to be. Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, he needs something. He's been messing around with nothing but a bunch of. He himself as an artist messing with another artist. They're just kind of like all over the place. So I think he needs something that an older woman to kind of like, I don't know, keep him stable while he can go off and do his thing or whatever that means artistically, or while he's finding himself. She seems like a firm foundation so far. I mean, of course we're making like big jumps of what we think is going to be this character, and she might not be any of that, but based off of what we've seen so far.
I mean, I like them together, but I don't know. I mean, I think he would be fine regardless of what he chooses, but I do like them together. I think it would be a good choice, but I mean, I think he could find love and draw and paint his models forever if that's what he chooses, and still be happy. But I do like them, and I'm so excited to see where that goes.
Yeah. How are you feeling about the battle between Cressida and Penelope?
I mean, I get it. Like, it's like one of those things where, you know, like in the real world, like women outnumber men. So there's going to be, you know, you're going to have to, sometimes you got to work your way in there. You got to shoot your shot. You got to, you know, make your intentions known. You got to, you know, so I don't really like it, but I understand it because there's only so many eligible men, you know what I mean, during the season. And it's really, you have to vie for, if it's something you want, you have to vie for it. Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
Well, how do you feel about them taking it from the standpoint that they're both characters that aren't necessarily love at first sight type of characters? Cressida's kind of been public enemy number one for the past, you know, previous 2 seasons, and now we're getting a little bit more of her backstory to kind of understand why she acts the way she does. And then of course Penelope, with all of the stuff going on with her back and forth with Lady Whistledown, her fractured relationship with Eloise, you know. For them two people that we're not like, you know, overjoyed with love or even trust as characters, for them to be the kind of focus, you know, is that an interesting way of going about it, or am I reading too much into it?
No, I mean, I like it. I do like it because, I mean, they're two people that are nothing alike. And I mean, other than, you know, that they do have some history of kind of, well, not even history with Penelope necessarily, but they do have some things about them that aren't the most swoon worthy. Yeah. But I mean, they're still worthy of love. Right. And, you know, so I think that it's great that they actually have them as the characters that are like vying for the same guy. I don't know. It adds drama. Your favorite.
Yeah, it adds drama, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But, you know, as far as like the redemption arc, because I feel like season 3 is both of their redemptions, you know, because Cressida just wasn't likable. Yeah. You know? Yeah. But now I kind of feel bad for her. I kind of pity her a little bit. You know, it's your 3rd year out. You know, you're kind of like, you're not high on the draft pick status. You know, you don't even know if you even gonna get drafted. Yeah. And the money's starting to run low.
Yeah, but you know what? I think they did that on purpose now that you just said that. Okay. They did that on purpose because even though neither one of them are like, you know, the belle of the ball. Right. Cressida seemingly would be appearance-wise and, you know, stature-wise and all this stuff. Like, that's how they've always, like, put her out there as, like, this, you know, the Barbie, right? Yeah. The Barbie of the group. All right. And so the fact that the two of them are vying for the same person when you have... So I feel like it's, like, complete, almost opposites. And so I love that they have that as the two of them that are the ones that are pursuing the same man.
Okay. All right.
I love that.
I'm feeling that.
How are you feeling about Will and his wife?
It's still, and I hate to say this. Yeah. You know, I hate to say this. I like how they look on screen. You know, but as far as like what their story being interesting, it's still thin for me, and I hate to say that. Yes. Maybe that'll change. Because it just seems like it's a whole fish out of water story, right? Like, are we really supposed to be here? But there's just not enough, I don't know.
We don't have enough. We don't know enough about them to really care. That's me. Please forgive me. But
I trust me. I feel bad even saying that.
I mean, I love them. I'm happy for them that they're in society now. I'm glad that he has his business. That people are trying to, that people are including them into society now that they are a part of a titled society. Yeah. But I don't care. I mean, I always wonder where the children are and why was the child the baron and not him. And there's so there's all these things. Actually, I know why, but I'm just saying, like, why story-wise? Yeah.
Well, they kind of say, like, if the story can go on without a hitch, without those characters being there, were they really essential to the story to begin with? And I believe that this story could go on just fine without them ever being involved. Exactly. So to me, that's a little problematic. And they kind of drug those two characters out in season 2. So it feels like we're getting like a much of the same again. It feels like Shonda was like, well, I kind of gotta put him on the screen because she feels obligated. I don't know.
I don't either.
It's still very early.
Yeah,
we're only on episode 3.
We could be like, oh my gosh, that's why. That's so great.
I mean, I remember I felt that same way about Edwina. I was
remember
like,
you did.
she's just,
I remember you
it's taking
did.
forever. I'm like, I see the potential. And
Yeah.
then she had that amazing,
I
you know,
remember.
those amazing couple of episodes, and then
Yeah.
she kind of disappeared again.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking Will and his wife completely off the board, but right now it seems like it's much of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure this will be my final thoughts, unless you have another question. But for me, like, how are you feeling about Francesca? Well, no, we'll have more. How are you feeling about Francesca? Because you have the same thoughts about her kind of that you have about Will. Like, you don't feel like she has really any meaning or purpose
at
or...
all. Like, there's like almost no connection, like whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, it, just like Will, you know, they look good on screen. You know, like you see him and they captivate your eye, but then once the eye candy kind of wears off for both of them, it's kind of like,
What are you doing? What are you doing next?
Can we get through this scene and get
people.
to the next one?
Yeah.
So, but then again, once again, I feel like she's going to be like the sneak centerpiece of the series.
Yeah.
The way they're kind of like positioning her.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like the thing that I like about her, and I said this the last episode, is that I feel like there's something, I almost feel like the actress is playing it so well because I feel like there's something more and I don't know what it is, and it's intriguing and it bothers the heck out of me that I don't know. And so then I'm always like, oh my gosh, here she is, and we're gonna find out more about her, and then we don't. But you know, I just
Who are you rooting for more, the naturalist or Colin? Who are you rooting for more, the naturalist or Colin?
Dang, I almost said a bad word. Okay, you answer first, and then I'll answer.
I think the naturalist deserves her more because he knows exactly what he wants. He sees her. You know, there's no misconception. So I think he's earned her more. Colin is just been kind of like kicking the can down the road, and I think the only reason why he's actually even really seeing her is because of the competition. The kids had a lot to do with it. It did have a lot to do with it.
But I agree, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, ooh, it's hard because I know that Penelope thought or thinks that Colin is what was or is best for her. But I struggle with that same thing that you struggle with because I'm like, this man, this naturalist man, as far as we know, sees you for who you are and finds it fascinating and sees how it fits with him and his life. And I just, naturalist for now. Naturalist.
Yeah, for now. Hey, let us know in the comments what you think as well. Hey, listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Mikel-Claire are having, be a friend of the channel. And of course, hit that subscription button. And if you want to get to know this beautiful lady a little bit better,
put a thumbs up so that's how the people know. You dig it?
I know.
Well, just kidding.
That part.
Link in description to my social media information. Follow along. Click the link.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy. Listen, don't worry. There'll be a link in the description. You can get to it super quick. Hey, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. And the phone one is always, what did we miss? But please keep it in the context of what we've seen so far.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Please, we got one more episode to go.
We got one more. Hey, thank y'all for your time. We'll catch y'all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.